What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jedi Jive. My name is Mike. I just got done watching the first episode of Star Wars Visions, The Duel. I thought it was amazing. Could not be happier with how it turned out. We're going to move on to the second episode now, called Tatooine Rhapsody. This one is described as a band with big dreams must save one of their own from Jabba the Hutt and Boba Fett. So already something different in that we've got familiar characters, Jabba the Hutt and Boba Fett. We've got presumably similar location, Jabba the Hutt's palace on Tatooine, I would assume. So this band is probably going to be like the house band at Jabba's palace, maybe. That would be cool. This isn't something that we've seen before in Star Wars. Obviously, anime in general for this series is there's going to be different styles for every episode. The last episode was black and white with hints of color. I can already tell from the thumbnail there's more of sort of a traditional anime cartoon style going on with this one. So there's a lot of rich Star Wars lore for us to explore here. And I think this episode is probably going to have the most tie-ins to existing things. We'll have to see. But I'm excited to dive in. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because these are quick episodes. So let's just jump in and have some fun. Studio Colorido. Clankers and Stormtroopers. Oh my god, the music. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Ithorian dancing.
On flaming rumble bass, yee! On versatile cluster drums, laugh!
Oh my goodness.
Guitars, Curdy! And on vocals, it's me!
It's Boba.
Hey guys, we're sort of playing a gig here.
He's got a replay with him.
I have business with the slug.
Tamora Morrison.
Come along. Jabba's been looking for you.
Tell me, does Jabba want my autograph? Let's rock 'em!
What? Wilhelm scream. They fit one in there. Love the music, man. Oh, sick. Awesome.
We've been followed!
Persistent, isn't he?
More music. Up, Slave One. Or whatever they're calling it now. Fire spray.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Nobody runs from Boba Fett. He wants to take the slug into Jabba the Hutt.
You're marked for execution, Hutt.
I don't even know what I did.
You know.
It's Emo the Hutt.
Stop!
You really want to do this?
Yep, it doesn't work. Definitely Emo the Hutt. Awesome shot.
We were just lucky and our luck ran out. Ultimately, we're just a band.
I know that, but I can't just abandon him. After all we've been through.
The first time we played together, we had a lot of fun that day.
You were right, Curdy. In the end, we're just a band.
Whoa. Some blatant computer animation. I didn't like that shot. It's incongruous with the rest of it and unnecessary.
Huh? What? Hey, Gee! You guys, what are you doing here?
Although this is supposed to be Mos Espa, right?
Have you lost your minds? You don't need to get caught
Look
up
at
in
Bib
this.
Fortuna.
Go.
This'll be our biggest venue since we formed the band, Gee.
Playing the pod races at Mos Espa.
Let's
Pretty cool
rock.
gig. There you go. See, that looks much better. That actually is congruent with the rest of it. I don't know why they threw that computer shot in there. Bib Fortuna looks so funny.
Calm down. It's just a mic.
Lightsaber microphone.
One, two, three, four. Come on and lose yourself now, everybody. Do dancing, how we move your body. We do.
Star Wars punk rock.
You are a
Love the guitar designs too. The little droid running across the stage.
Whether 1 or 100 million parsecs, you don't know us, but you are about to decide you're on. No.
It's so weird hearing electric guitars in Star Wars.
Now we move your body, we just be shouting.
Oh my god, there's a Hutt on his back playing the bass. Jabba the Hutt. This is fun, man. I can't get over Bib Fortuna. Oh.
Jabba! We'll give you a chance! We're gonna be the #1 band in the galaxy! How do you feel about becoming our first sponsor?
One more song! One more song!
Encore.
Yeah, they did it!
Jabba's like, you rock, I spare your life. The classic head nod.
Okay then! You ready for one more? This one's for the band!
Again, that was short and sweet, but nothing but fun. I'm loving the episode lengths here. It gives you just enough time to feed off of the fun, appealing nature of the episode, and you don't necessarily have to sit there and get dragged down by it. There was that one shot in this where it just went computer animated all of a sudden, and it did like a "This is Mos Espa," and the word I used was incongruous. I don't know if that's a word or not, but it felt out of place for a second, and then 30 seconds later they showed a similar shot but animated in the similar way, and I was like, that looks better. So it was weird having that one shot just kind of come out of nowhere, and it kind of broke it up and made it feel weird for a second. But other than that, great fun. Music has obviously always been a huge part of Star Wars. John Williams music, you can't understate the importance of music in Star Wars. And it's not just the famous Star Wars themes. Like when you think about like the Cantina and the dun 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 dun, that's still John Williams music, and that was sort of like gave you the impression in the original Star Wars that like this galaxy had bands and music and like pop music and maybe even like a radio station that they would play music on. And then when you see Return of the Jedi, the original Max Rebo band, I loved that song in the original version, but then George Lucas redid that scene in the 90s and added that horrible CGI edition and ruined the song. So that just took it down a whole step. But I loved the whole concept of just like not just like a band in the Star Wars universe, but like a pop rock band with electric guitars, and that seemed very right off of Earth almost in terms of just the music. But that was fun. And I really enjoyed the concept of just like a band in the Star Wars universe, because like I said, if you think about the Cantina and you think about, well, there are bands in the Max Rebo band, they're hiring bands to play music in bars and in venues in the Star Wars universe. This isn't just like totally out there. This does make sense. It's a little crazy that they do it on Mos Espa at the races, like in front of Jabba the Hutt, but I like that the bassist in the band is a Hutt himself. I called him Emo the Hutt because he had the emo haircut. This episode was definitely a lot more sort of in the standard default anime animation style, but I loved the way that translated to some of the characters. Like I kept pointing out Bib Fortuna and how silly it looked. It was just funny how there was that kind of, you would take a classic Star Wars character design and then almost dumb it down, because that's kind of the way these anime characters are drawn, with huge eyes, and then you'd get the bead of sweat just like sitting there on his face, or like when you see their eyes wavering. It's all classic anime styling, but I loved the way it translated into a bunch of the characters here. And then even like a little appearance from Boba Fett. We just got a couple lines from him, but it was enough. That was just fun. Just hearing Tamora Morrison's voice and then getting a little bit of that Boba Fett action, right down to him nodding to the music at the end, just reminded me of him in Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi, giving the nod. Just classic cool Boba Fett. Yeah, guys, love this episode. I'm loving Vision so far. 2 episodes down, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. So let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.